Good morning. Got a few hours to kill whilst my bike's been repaired in the shop, and I'm now walking up the million stairs into the centre to explore Poitiers. Just got my bike back from the bike shop. I've got brand new cassette, brand new chain, brand new sprockets. It really does feel like a brand new bike again, so that's great. And they only charged me 104 euros. It was meant to be 140, so that's really good, not complaining there. And now I can get back on the road in this ridiculously hot weather. It's about 1:45 and I'm heading off on a 58-mile cycle to a campsite just south of Tours. Apologies if I'm butchering these French place names, by the way. But it's nice to be on a bike where the chain isn't slipping every 2 minutes. It is incredibly hot though, I think it's about 35 degrees. But I should get there in good time, all things considered. Probably around 7 or 8 o'clock, so hopefully it all goes to plan. So nice to have new chain and stuff. Honestly, the pedaling feels like knife through hot butter. However, it won't change into the lowest gear, frustratingly. What's that? A dead otter on the side of the road. Anyway, yeah, it won't change into the lowest gear. Thankfully, there's no hills between here and Dieppe, so it'll be fine. I don't need to go on that cog. A bit frustrating, but it's a dream. I can go so fast and it's so smooth. I've just stopped in this bit of shade because it is ridiculously hot, and I wanted to show you how hot it actually is. So today it's 36 degrees. Let's see the forecast for the 10 days. Saturday it's going to be 40 degrees Celsius. That's just too hot. Oh man, it is killer. But I've got to do it, otherwise I'm stuck. Sorry, my bad. Correction. I've just refreshed my phone and it's gone up to 41 degrees Celsius. What the... Too hot. Okay, it's 7:20, cycled 58 miles. I'm just rocking up at this campsite and hope that they actually have a space for me. If they don't, there's a good chance I might die. So let's hope they do. Camping at La Vallée de l'André. So the good news is they've got space. The better news is it was only €6.61, so by far the cheapest place yet. And the even better news is they've got a blooming swimming pool. I'm getting in that now, once I pitch my tent. Okay, my tent's all pitched up. I'm pitched up next to another cyclist, and now I'm going to go and jump in that pool. I cannot wait. Let's go. Good morning, it's 9 o'clock on the dot, just leaving my campsite. I'm gonna go and check out Tours now, which is only about 8 miles away I think, and then head off to another campsite which I haven't booked. I'm just gonna rock up again and see whether I can stay the night. It's about 53 miles away, but I'll get there quite early, so I don't know whether to carry on or stay there, but I'll assess it as I go. It's not been the nicest ride today, if I'm honest. It's just been a lot of this, big lorries going past on the highway. I'm about 12 miles away from the campsite, so looking forward to getting there. Okay, it's 3:15. I've cycled 55 miles. This is the campsite. which I'm hoping they will let me stay at. It's been less hot than yesterday, so that's been good. Still been a bit of a struggle though, covered in midgie, so I'm hoping they do let me in so I can have a shower. It's quite a bit of headwind today and a lot of highway, which isn't much fun. Such a nice campsite. They've got a swimming pool, which I'm about to go in. A nice big lake, which I can see from my tent, which I've pitched up just here. And there's a castle not too far away from the campsite, which I'm sure I'll go and check out later. It's quite nice that I got here early, so I've got the whole afternoon to chill by the pool and go and explore, so that's really good. Gutted. Pool Ferme closed because the machine that cleans it or something is broken. Oh, so annoying. I was looking forward to that. Don't really want to swim in the lake, it looks a bit minging. Guess I'll go play on the playground. Lovely bit of choir practice there. Anyway, I'm off to see Chateau Feodal, the castle that I can see from my campsite. Love this music. Good morning, it's my penultimate last full day of this whole trip, and today I'm cycling to a place called Brighton, which is 69 miles away, but in about 10 miles or so I'm going to check out a place called Chateau d'Ouen, which has got lots of nice chateaus and things like that. So another hot one, let's see what happens. Coming into Chateau d'Ouen now. I've ridden 15 miles an hour, which is pretty good timing for me. Just going to stop in Lidl to get some supplies for later. I'm so glad I managed to get my bike fixed in Poitiers. It would have been such a struggle had I not. So they really saved my bacon there. Anyway, time to get some grub. Another day of lorries for company then. Currently passing for a city called Chartres, and this is the Cathedral Notre Dame de Chartres. Quite a nice city, oldie worldy buildings over there. Got 25 miles left to go. And there's a lot of people taking photographs of me. Oh no, it's of the cathedral. So where I'm cycling through in France at the moment, I seem to be passing a lot of the Compostela routes, which is a famous pilgrimage walking trail. They go all across France and Spain. I think the most famous one is the Santiago de Compostela, which is 500 miles, I think. But this one's 1,625 kilometers. Am I meant to be on this road? Doesn't feel like I am. Feels a bit motorway-y. Yeah, probably wasn't meant to be cycling on that road, stroke motorway. Found a much nicer, quieter road just to the side of it. I pronounced it Drew earlier. It's probably Dreer. Anyway, I'm about 10 miles away. I'm not actually staying in Dreer. I'm staying a little bit north, about a mile or two out. Oh dear, someone's had a bad fire. Okay, it's 4:15. I've ridden 72 miles and I'm just arriving at my Airbnb. The lady's not in who owns the house, but she's given me instructions of how to get in. She did say there's a friendly dog inside the house. Let's see how friendly it is. The neighbour's dogs don't sound too friendly. I think this is it. Yeah, this is the one. Oh man, it's hot. So they've left a little note for me in this envelope. Let's see what it says. There's the dog barking away. It's called Wicket apparently. Kind of looks friendly. It's wagging its tail, but it is barking a lot. It's like my birthday. Welcome to the Quatre Vents. Hello Phil. Sorry I can't welcome you. Make yourself at home. I let you the kettle and a cake in the bathroom. Oh, cake. Hello Wicket. Are you a friendly dog? You're going to attack me? I think you look friendly. We'll find out soon. Okay, this should be open, which it is. This is the Airbnb. The bedroom apparently is first on the left. It's the right one. That looks like a laundry room. Maybe it's this one. Yes, this looks like my room. This will do. Nice and cool. Oh God, there's the dog. Scared the hell out of me. Where are you then? Are you friendly? You don't sound it. I might come back to you. Now this lady has won Airbnb host hands down. Not only has she left me cake and tea, she also left me a cool bag with a sign that says "For you." For me, inside, 2 cold beers and an apple and a banana. How good is that? Just what I need. Thank you very much. Ah, oh, damn, that's good. And it's carrot cake. And I love carrot cake. I mean, there's no icing, but you can't have it all. But thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to attempt to make friends with Wicket. Please don't kill me. Hello? Hello? You're a friendly dog, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. Go. Glad you're not eating me. Thank you. We can hang out now and be friends. Yeah. Me and Wicket have bonded. Wicket, come here. Okay, I'll just leave. Just left my Airbnb. Really nice stay there. It's 9:30. Got a 61-mile ride to Rouen. This is my last full day. I've got tomorrow from Rouen to Dieppe, which is about 39 miles I think. Today I've got 61 to Rouen. It's also meant to be the hottest day ever recorded in France. So that's going to be interesting. Hopefully I can get there in good time and not die of heat exhaustion. They say only mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. And here I am, an Englishman, cycling on one of the hottest days ever recorded in France, bang on midday. It's been a much nicer cycle today through little country villages and fields and cycle lanes and stuff. It's been really nice. I'm making really good progress. I've got 27 miles left to go, so just over a marathon distance, and I should get to Rouen at about 3 o'clock, I reckon. Listen to the bells. Yes, I'm doing really well for time today. Should have a nice afternoon to go and explore in Rouen. And it's not actually as hot as I thought it was going to be. Probably the same as the other days, to be honest. But it does tend to get hotter later in the afternoon. It seems as though everyone is off to Rouen today. I'm really struggling with a steep bit of hill there, and it's really hot. And a group of people in a car stopped and gave me 2 Red Bulls. How nice is that? Really sorted me out. So it's Chinese dentist time, 2:30. I've just arrived at my Airbnb. Made it in pretty good time, I think. I'll spend those Red Bulls. Gives me all afternoon to go and explore now. Right, let's figure out how to get in. This is the view from my Airbnb room. Nice little flat. This is the room, the bed, picture of Burj Khalifa on the wall. Tallest building in the world, been up there. I'm gonna head into town now. There's a tram just outside the front there, which I can get a tram for free on a Sunday. So I'm gonna get that now and then explore the city. Enjoying Rouen. It's a really cool city, lots going on. Got a DJ playing disco here, and roller skating, and the cathedral here. I'm loving it. Ah, chew! Well, I don't know how well that came out on camera, but that was honestly one of the coolest things I think I've ever seen. And I'm talking about an organ. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm loving today. It's been a really great day. Such a nice way to end my trip. Couldn't have asked for more, really. Just gonna explore the rest of the city now and get something to eat and then head back to the apartment. And to think it's only 40 miles away from Dieppe. So it's very easy to get to from England. That's me for today, just enjoying a pizza on the balcony. Tomorrow I've got a 41-mile cycle to the ferry port of Dieppe. My ferry leaves at 12, so I need to be there about 11, so probably leave here about 7. But I've really enjoyed today. It's been a great way to end my last full day. So this is it, it's my last day, day 56 I think it is. And now I've got the 41-mile cycle to Dieppe ferry port, where I catch the ferry over to Newhaven and then back to Brighton. It's currently 7:15, and what a difference a day makes with the weather. It's really quite cool at the moment. There was gale force winds and rain lashing down last night, which I thought I was going to wake up to. Thankfully it's settled down, so hopefully it should be a nice cycle into Dieppe. Oh man, getting out of Rouen, been one of the longest climbs of the whole trip. Supposed to be downhill from when I get to the top. Oh, killer. It's not what I need first thing in the morning. I'm actually quite cold, which is pretty nuts, because yesterday I was sweating my bits off on one of the hottest days in France ever. And I'm really battling with headwind this morning. It's a real struggle. I swear to you, on this trip I've had the majority of the time headwind. There must be like some southerly wind that just comes down from Europe constantly. If I'd been going the other way, I reckon I'd done this in half the time. But nobody said this was going to be easy. I've got the last little slog to Dieppe now. Stop raining! Dieppe, baby! Made it! I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't one of my most favourite cycles I've done on this trip this morning. It's been wet, cold, windy and hilly, but I'm 1.7 miles away from the ferry port, and it looks as though France was angry I'm leaving. I remember this roundabout. 56 days I was cycling around here, going up that hill. What an adventure. But I've made it. Brighton to Bergen, Bergen to Barcelona by plane, Barcelona to Dieppe, and then 8 miles left to Brighton. Woo! Feels good. Right, let's hope I can get past the border control, no problems, and then get on this ferry back to Brighton where I started. Woo! Which one do I go in? I'll get in the one with the motorbike and the cyclist.
You will wait at least 45 minutes in the lanes. Do you want to wait a little in the terminal and come back, I don't know, around 11:20?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, alright.
It will be warmer there.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, he said you'll be waiting around for like 45 minutes there, so it's warmer in there apparently. Perfect. Otherwise you'll just be out in there. Where have you been?
Just around Normandy.
Oh, nice.
Really, just yeah, you've been
yeah,
for a while.
I've had a bit of an adventure. 2 months.
2 months?
Yeah.
Really?
I started off, well, here up to Norway, and then I flew to Barcelona, and then cycled back from there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a trip. Right, we're through lane number 1. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long, because it's checking it down. See you, continental Europe. It's been great. Thank you. See you later.
See you later.
Ooh. There we go. Through border control and back in England. Woo! Now the 8 miles back to Brighton, where I started. So that guy, Matt, who I was just speaking to, who I met on the ferry, he was planning to catch the train back to London where he lives, but because the London to Brighton cycle race is on today, they're not allowed bikes on the train, so he has to cycle back to London, which is about 50 odd miles, I think. So I feel for him a little bit. All good?
Yeah, just looking at my route.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and remember it.
Well, good luck. £1.91.9 for petrol. That's ludicrous. It was about £1.50 I think before I left 2 months ago, and even back then I thought that was expensive. That's crazy. It's crazy to think that 56 days ago I was cycling along this undercliff path but in the other direction, all excited and nervous at the same time. I'm worried that my bags were too heavy for my bike. But it's good to be back in Brighton. I'm looking forward to a bit of normality now. Looking forward to just lying on the sofa watching Netflix and going into the fridge and eating what I like and not having to cycle 60 odd miles every day. That'd be nice. But as it's the London to Brighton cycle race today, I thought it'd be a cool idea if I crossed the finish line, which isn't too far from my flat. I thought it'd be a novel way to end my trip. And then obviously I'll go back to my flat and hopefully be welcomed back by my mum, stepdad and my girlfriend Emma and Woody the dog. So looking forward to that. And I've just got the last few miles to go now. There's the finish line down there, look. Hopefully in a few minutes I'll be crossing that finish line. Not the actual finish for me, but not too far off it. Here we go, the last leg. Getting a few funny looks, like why are you here? You don't look like you should be in this race. Anyway, thank you everyone, thank you. Well done guys on your 55 miles. I'm just coming in on my just under 2,500. Here we go, almost at the finish line.
Keep going.
Hey, got a tune to come into.
Congratulations.
Finish line. Woohoo!
Hey.
I know that girl. I know that girl. I work with her. Alright, there we go.
You're awesome. Got a number?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't take a medal. I feel like I should get a medal there. Just under 2,500 miles. I'm back where I started.